The Shell's superheroes, we've got the answer.
Is an accessory to some of the most popular toys on the market. This ooze might have made Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles the superheroes they are today.
The turtles rat into superheroes. The mutant teenage turtles use martial arts to fight the bad guys. We don't know why they're teenagers. If it looks foolish to you, you don't know how to recognize a $350 million a year industry when you see it. But Alan Cox does.
Firm. If this version of Piece of Face made it into the cartoon series. And again, too, like, see, now there's too much of a harmony today. Like, everything that's a toy eventually, you know, like, is going to, like, the congruency, I'll say, the alignment. Like, every toy, you know, is in the cartoon to some capacity. We can kind of safely say that.
Kind of sword fight in action.
Real sharp.
So is Slice and Dice Shredder with rotating shoulder and elbow armor. He's never been nastier.
Oh. You want to live your life and be happy and not be hassled, but when trouble comes, you want to be able to handle it. And that's exactly who the turtles are. You know, they don't bother anybody. They don't go out looking for trouble. But when it comes, they kick butt. You know.
And that's sort of like Eastman and Laird.
Well, I don't know if you can say that better.
Like, I do pre-visualize where they go as I'm laying down a lot of the darks and the colors. And you kind of, you know, like, you're not going to get it perfect because, again, it's cardboard, it's corrugated.
Thragg, the master brain from Dimension X, ally of the evil Shredder and Baxter Stockman, the wickedly winged scientists are out to destroy the Ninja Turtles. Quack Doc! Right. Hey, Stock.
Oh, dudes, right over here. Here's the door. All right, dudes. All right, come on. Oprah, here we come. Oh, no. What, man? Oprah. Oprah. No, Oprah. Hey, Raphael, this is serious. Whoa. What are we going to do? We're totally locked out. Whoa, what was that? Oh, Donatello. Well done. You're late. Come on, where are you, dude? Man, what's going on with you anyway?
They live in the dark.
Radical, dude.
And they only come out when it's time to eat. New Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pasta from Chef Boyardee. Delicious pasta shaped like Leonardo, Donatello.
No one else was. So Eastman and Laird scrounged up $2,000 to launch the Turtles comic, and the rest is Turtle history. Sales of the adult version built steadily. Soon, a second color comic aimed at younger Turtle fans was added. Then came the movie, the TV cartoon, and the products. Over 3,000 of them so far. Turtle toys, clothes, and foods, all of which will bring Eastman and Laird over $100 million. Not bad for two guys whose last jobs were as a bank clerk and a lobster cook.
Mm-hmm.
And now to quote one of your characters, cowabunga, dude, you are rich.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, we're rich. We're rich. Guilty thinking.
The fame and fortune have made Eastman and Laird a bit secretive. Their studio is located in Northampton, Massachusetts, but that's all they would tell us. One of their assistants driving that van up ahead led us to the unmarked warehouse where their staff of artists work on the various...
Dudes, it's the Turtles Party Wagon. The wacky attack van means good times for the green guys.
Welcome back to the International Turtle Games. Today's winners are... Yeah, I just love the Wild West. Of course, I don't like it too wild.
The heroes in a half shell are making a surprise. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pie.
And now, as promised, we take you to an abandoned subway station under the streets of New York, to the home of those movie heroes on the half shell, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'd like to introduce you to my new friends, although many of you have met them before.
Hi.
These guys can handle it.
89, 80, 10, 80, 11.
Ninja Turtle cereal is part of your complete breakfast.
What is happening, my boys and girls, aka Patters? We're doing the live streams. Crazy night last night. If you guys were trying to catch the Wildstorm Wednesday, technical difficulties abundant. But we're here. I've been working on Dark Hero all freaking night. I only got, believe it or not, I think I got about 2 hours worth of sleep. I don't feel like I do enough Turtle Soup Thursdays, even though this is the one that I feel like everyone eventually loves. Everyone eventually finds this. They message me. They tell me how cool it is. But hey, we got the green background. If you're not familiar with Turtle lore, let me just kind of get right into what we're doing here. Okay, let's fix it. I gotta get better with these cameras. Son of a gun. Here we go. All right, let's just zap that. Get rid of this. So I'm dealing with like a lot of echo issues. I don't know where they're coming from. The echo issues are completely new. But this is Turtle Soup Thursday, okay? This is what we do here. Me. By we, I mean I. We get pizza circles, like cardboard ones like this. Okay? And we draw classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle playmates on them, but we only use Sharpies, colored pencils, and a little bit of whiteout, and that's it. And I don't know, like we can maybe jump right into it. I have multiple drinks. I have a Red Bull here. I have an iced coffee here, and then I have a White Claw like ready to go. But yeah, so we're doing 2 of these tonight. One's going to be right now, 8 o'clock-ish. The next one's going to be around 12. That stream will hit Twitch. I got to get back to building up my Twitch. I really haven't thought too much about what I should be doing on Twitch. I always went from like StreamYard and fed it right into Twitch. I never really even looked at the numbers, looked at comments, or anything. But I just feel like I got to do something with Twitch. So this is a little bit of an experiment. We're going to try and do like 2 shows tonight. One with a Twitch focus and one with a Facebook focus. But then through my YouTube channel, everything will be available. You can hit akapad.com. That aggregates all of my live streams, all of my drawing, all my projects. akapad.com took some time to build out, and rightfully so. That site is a monster. It's a monster, but it really is it's a resource for me at this point that it holds all of my life's work. There's just more to come. There's more commentary there. That's going to be a big push going already, like, because we talk about these things already going into 2022. Okay, so let's get to this. We're drawing General Thragg. And if you're not familiar with Thragg, here, let's see. Can we do this? We can do that. But we want to remove this one. So that one's bigger. But we also want to add this one back. So we kind of want to do this, I guess, right? Is this what we want? We don't want that. We don't want this. Like I can never decide. Here we go. We can just do this. I think things are a little bit easier or better when people can see you drawing. I don't know. People seem to be drawn to that, pun intended there. So if you read the description or anything, General Thragg, I list him as the very first major American toy action figure, or action figure in America to have blood. He actually had blood wounds on him in one of his shoulders. It's like dripping blood. And I also thought like that would be a cool, maybe try and add that here. Because, the red would look good with the brown. But he's also like orangey. kind of like not corn yellow. He's not really like a canary yellow. He's like almost like an autumn yellow. So I just thought about that. He's got this green helmet, and I just thought those were the elements that would look good here. So let's just get to them. Let's just get to it. And I don't know. I am so behind. I gotta take the shades off. I'm so behind on these turtle drawings. I've been eating pizza and I've been stockpiling. I've been eating so much pizza. The turtles would be proud. Look at all that. Now the ones that are done. So these ones are my blanks, okay. But these are my completed ones. They're looking pretty good, right? Maybe we'll go through the entire stack later, but I thought I would double stack it right here. Maybe I can do 2 in a row. Maybe I can do 2. I got Rat King scheduled for later, and then we will keep the phone going just in case. Just in case. There we go. We're just responding to messages here. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, everyone. We're just doing. There's just so much happening right now. So much activity. And all of you. You know, I'm so grateful. We're going to do a twin shot too. We're going to split this right down the middle. But honest to God, all of you out there, thank you so much for all of your support. I mean, even last night, like 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, we were on a nice little Twitter, like tweeting, making new friends, finding some really cool creators out there. And I just love it. I just love finding people that I'm not familiar with. And then like you go into their accounts and it's just like a whole universe. There's really nothing. I don't think there's much more thrilling, like it's discovery. It's like discovery in real time. And I don't know. I love that. That's why when people tell me that they're not into social media and they don't like this and they don't like that, and they kind of talk shit on social media, we're going to give him like a big eye, small eye type look here. I don't get it. But we're just going to stream here until we get some people to hang out. And that is it. And I get it. You know, sometimes when you stream, everyone else is streaming. And you gotta wait your turn almost sometimes. But we're working very hard, very diligently on a leveling up the AK Pad army. We have our Wolfpack trading card promotion. Those are available right now through the website akpad.com. The link is right there in that motherfucking corner. Look how pretty I am. Yeah, I'm so pretty when I draw. But yeah, and keep in mind, just right there, I have my reference. So I have a General Thragg picture up on my Amazon Fire tablet. There we go. Nice. And then he has like a really nice jaw. Like the bottom of his jaw and face is just like this like granular rock that I always loved. I always dug General Thragg's proportions. We can kind of bring his helmet up. I think it's looking a little bit like a derby. So let's just bring it down a little. But yes, the difficult, I don't know what was happening. Last night was Ghost in the Machine. I couldn't, for the life of me, get my intro, my promo to run. And last night's Wildstorm Wednesday, I shot that, or filmed it, or recorded it, or did it like 3 times. So I'm just going to jump ahead here. I know this is tough to see, everyone. Here we go. Go. I'm always conscious too. I think I have to start have something like off to the side, because I always feel like I'm reaching across. All right, we need all right, let's get some nice orange going. We're using Prismacolor, by the way. We need like orange and yellow. Prismacolor is our choice. I bought just a little, like almost like a little collection of them, maybe like 50, like a box of 50, with the idea of slowly using them to really just like nail down the process. Because at the time, I was using Spectracolor, and Spectracolor these are the very best, very soft, waxy, not pastel, like they're not that soft, but these at the time were the very best, and they're not made anymore. And I really feel like they are number one. Like my absolute favorite colored pencils. So I'm going to try and put in, my first couple minutes working on these, I know, are not very exciting. Everybody wants to wait till I get to the whiteout. So this blending here too, like, believe it or not, I don't have much experience blending with these for the piece of circles. So we're in some uncharted territory right now. I kind of want to say, like, should we try and find the right shade? Nah, it's all right. We'll just use yellow and orange. even when I used to watch the cartoon as a kid, I was always confused with this dude's texture. Like, always. Because to me, it was always rock. But I don't know. He kind of looks a little bit like Sergeant Banana. If I'm going to be a little bit honest. What do we got here? What do we got? Let's go, let's go, let's go. You got to put in the extra work if you want the extra results. That's what these live streams are all about. They're about challenging yourself, taking yourself out of the comfort zone to get better. So the Sharpie is going to resist some of this wax from these colored pencils. I'll tell you that right now. But the corrugation of the cardboard is so coarse that the whiteout still has a little bit of meat to cling to. Otherwise, it would just be a mess to highlight this. But again, like we talk about this a lot. That's the craftsmanship part. Know your materials, know your textures, know what you're drawing on, know your surfaces. I can't stress this a lot enough. And I always feel like I'm repeating myself. All right, and where is the white? We need some white here. There we go. Once you start, you cannot stop. That's how you get good. That goes with anything. Bingo bango. How's that? How's that? All right. We need some. My entire area here is a complete mess. Not even joking. We tag our markers here when just so we can track which ones are good, which ones aren't. So a little bit of blue tape does it, painter's tape. Let's get into it though. So General Thragg, I just envision him as having a ton of texture. Like he's just a texturer's paradise. Yeah, and I'm going to do, like, I'm already projecting a lot of my media work into 2022 already. But the one thing that's definitely going to happen is going to be, like, these streams being fully, like, 100% available on as many platforms as possible post stream, like meaning getting republished and however you want to phrase that. Like I need to get some stuff on Amazon, like their digital streaming. Like it's just endless. It really is. But we're making progress. Here we go. Yeah, so I already know that some of my, it might be my internal Wi-Fi here. I last night I wanted to reboot my router, and I completely forgot. Yeah, like I just got into the zone of doing Dark Hero title to change layouts, and completely forgot to do that. But I have a feeling that some of my signal definitely is too low, and it could be a Comcast thing. Who knows? Comcast could be throttling me. I think that's why there's a little bit of a delay with these. And talking about the cartoon, I forget. I do forget the origin, like, of Thragg. I completely forget what he does in the cartoon. Is he a soldier of Dimension X? Cheers, by the way. Let's go. Get those claws up. We just like hanging out and drawing, don't we? I don't know, like what's cooler when it comes to essential life skills. What's cooler than drawing? I don't know. Being a wizard at day trading, not picking stocks, picking stocks and holding blue chips. Anyone can do that. I'm talking about day trading. Maybe that's cooler. So some of the wax from these has already, it's already like hindering some of the Sharpie. But the Sharpie is a little bit old, so we're just trying to get a little bit more mileage out of it. What are we doing? So I gotta do an update too. I usually do these videos where I flip through the stack of these. My video drawing content is horrible. Just in organizing, aggregating, and I have enough hours at this point to probably just upload all day, and like using my like drawing content in different fashions between compilations, voiceover tutorials. Like it's just too much. I wish I made his mouth a little bit less symmetrical, so he's got like maybe a little bit of a snarl. See, trying to eliminate reaching across. What exactly? Yeah, like his structure. His facial structure here. Just the way how. It's tough to figure out. I really don't even know. It's almost like I know he's got like a big lower jaw. Yeah, and also too, so drawing is practicing, it's reps, a lot of repetition. But this is when I do these streams, most of them are in preparation to doing comic book work, because then I'll just be up all night doing drawing what I have to for that. What tonight will be the Wildcat Anthology and Dark Hero. Title soon to change. And we will be doing full-on Dark Hero promos, giveaways, all of it. Let's add a little bit more color to this as we go along. Where's my yellow? Here we go. Orange, I mean. Where's my orange? Maybe we need some yellow. I don't know. Sharpener, not sharpening. It's probably because it's full. Hey, cleaning out your sharpener, keeping track of that, even if it's a little mental track, is a great way to analyze how productive you are being. I was trying to think of who to do next, and the one I've been avoiding is Baxter Stockman, which is weird because I'm sure like the waffle texture for his eyes would turn out really well on one of these streams. This looks a little too much like hair. I may have to fix that. All right, let's do that helmet. You see me keep looking off to my phone. It is a work discussion for tomorrow. One of my team members was remotely, he was remote accessing, can I say that? Accessing a machine today, and he may need additional access for it tomorrow. So we're just trying to figure out exactly the timing for that, because he technically is in another time zone. So see, sometimes you let the corrugation come in and become your texture, the guide to the texture. He 1000% looks like an orange version of Sergeant Bananas. Also, too, like, this is rehearsal when you hit comic book pages. Okay, you have to put in the sketch work. So I did a sketchbook last year where I tackled like one drawing, alphabetical order, year by year, but of all the original characters that came up through the Playmates line. And I had to. That was like my first time drawing General Thragg. So this is really technically my third time. Third time drawing him. And I'm like 50-50 on. I'm 50-50. I'm not even sure what pose I gave him. Like how effective of a pose that was. People, I get so excited. I really do. I get so excited when I get to this stage. I love seeing a drawing come together. I really do. It's euphoric. All right. Whiteout time. Bingo bango. All right. Let's see. See, I have a few of these. Some of them are more full than others. We'll try and use the one that is that feels like it's about to go. So we'll see how much we can get out of it. Look at that. uh, uh. Yo, dude. Hey, thank you. General Thragg, if you're not familiar with him, I believe a general of Dimension X. I'm pretty sure he's from Dimension X. I should have looked up some of his biographical info before jumping on tonight. But hey, good to see you, dude. I am loving all of your work, dude. I'm so into it. And keep in mind, I still want to do a stream where we work on one of your guys. And then what's the next step? We got get a story. Not really. Like, fuck story, dude. Like, you know what? Because I've been thinking about this. Don't you have enough characters where it just seems like, because your account is so much like a few others. So, like, I kind of talk to everyone, and it just seems like if you have enough characters, the plot's going to write itself. And I think that's all you need to focus on is just putting the characters in like a situation and then like letting them go. Let the characters fly. All right, and here we go. So this is where I'm relying on some of the whiteout to pick up some of my errors, or to correct some of my errors, because I made his chin a little too like Thanos-like, Marvel Comics scroll-like. And his skin has a little bit more of a rock texture, so we're trying to correct that right here with these. And I'm coloring, or like shading his teeth here as if they're like covered with like a slime, or like like an ooze inside of his mouth. This one's taken a while, isn't it? Some of these shots will add an extra bit of roundness. You can always use the whiteout to add a little bit more shape. Here we go. I think we're done. I think we're in good shape here, people. Let's do a Siggy Sig right here. The good old AKA PAD. $21, boy. All right, so that took a lot longer. So bear with me. I might be 50-50 on the stream for later. I was hoping this was going to take about 45 minutes. So, because I've had ones before that lasted that long. Just be on the lookout. If not, I'll make it up tomorrow. We'll still do Rat King.